Hi there, and welcome to The Works. I'm Ben Peltier.
And I'm Ben Che. Over the weekend, braving a little cold and rain, many Hong Kong people went out to the Clock and Flat Music and Arts Festival in West Kowloon.
We were there with our cameras, and we'll bring you a special report on that next week. But this week, we have two of the guests from Clock and Flap in our studio, Mara Meeser and Sun Eskimos.
In part 2, we'll be looking at landscape photographer Edward Bertinsky, whose latest spectacular images focus on the world's water supplies and how humans are affecting them.
But we begin with Detour 2012, which is underway right now and is aimed at showcasing Hong Kong as a regional creative hub and featuring inspiring designs from Hong Kong's young and emerging creative talent.
Bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle.
So I think that, like in all other big cities in the world, we have to understand that now we have to stop having personal cars inside the cities.
The problem is, I think, that everyone is really used that vehicles dominate our cities.
This is the XYZ space frame vehicle, designed by the Germany-based Danish art collective N55. It's part of a participatory installation for Detour 2012. The open-source human-powered vehicle is made of aluminium tubes.
Our plan is to teach people how to build it themselves so they can reclaim the production. They can build their own stuff for very little money.
And for this reason that they can reclaim it, one of our basic principles was also to use a material you could find everywhere in the world.
The theme of Detour 2012 is Design Renegade. It wants to encourage the public to discover ways to realize their rights to the city by exploring and making use of public space. Unlike previous years, this year's Detour has invited international artists like John Bella from San Francisco to help curate.
All of the artists we've chosen are about reinforcing that theme of Design Renegade, which are artists and designers who are focusing their energy on, pushing boundaries and exploring the possibilities for public space in the city. I think probably a lot of people have seen the Wan Chai Police Station in film, but have never been inside. So it's a rare opportunity to get a peek into this very historic building.
其實咧，啲拘留室入邊係都幾黑暗下嘅。我一入到嚟咧，係 notice 咗幾樣嘢。第一樣咧就係我後邊個廁所咧，同埋嗰埲牆嘅有個 sign 度寫住drinking water available on request for prisoners.
Using material she obtained from nearby in Wan Chai, Caroline Mack transformed the police station cells into the installation cell.
我自己對啲平凡嘅物料有好大嘅興趣，咁尤其是係膠紙啊、啲膠管啊。今次我嘅 installation 叫 cell 啦 ，cell 就有幾個意思嘅。第一個意思就係拘留室啦，第二個意思就係細胞。因為拘留室咧翻譯到英文就係 cell，C-E-L-L。咁我想用翻呢兩個 relationship。
In the fabric of Hong Kong City, how can we find the loopholes in the buildings and the streets and the alleys to do things for the public that are surprising and that are new? This relates to the police station because no one would ever expect to be holding some kind of cultural design festival.
Ramlabor, a German collective of 8 architects, designed Hong Kong Fountain House. The installation explores ways of capturing rainwater for public use. They want it to serve as a meeting point for people to interact.
Yeah, I mean, this was the basic idea to design a fountain as a public space or as a center for public space where people meet. The idea of a fountain house, I think it's pretty interesting because the discussion of drinking water and if you can drink the water which is given to you by the government, it's possible or not.
The officials say it is drinkable, and a lot of people don't drink it, or they cook it before they drink it. So I think it's also a bit discussion about the resource of water and how to introduce it to the Hong Kong people to drink their own water, or to get another relationship to this resource.
Design Renegade 其實係一個名詞嚟嘅，咁所有人任何嘢都可以係一個
一個 van 嘅，鼓勵啲人啦，係盡量去諗下嗰啲公共空間點樣再去利用點樣，即係再去利用而家嘅現有嘅公共空間。我哋會喺外國會見到人哋瞓喺個草地度啦，公園啦。咁所以我哋今年即係整咗個草地啊，或者我哋包勤會整個真草皮啊，就係想係改變咗成個空間，就好似變咗公共空間咁樣，去人哋再去 enjoy 翻個公共空間。